Hey everyone! Today we're diving into part 2 of our series on the Crusades. The Crusades. Europe's medieval meltdown part 2. How the Holy War turned into a hot mess. Last time, Europe lost its mind and marched off to war. Now let's see what happens when those clueless crusaders actually try to run the place. So here's the plot twist. No one saw coming. Despite being disorganized, untrained, and constantly arguing over who gets to be in charge of the Holy Picnic, the Crusaders actually win. They make it to Jerusalem in 1099, and after a nice round of siege warfare, dehydration, and mass stabbing, they take the city. And by take, we mean slaughter every living thing inside: men, women, children, even livestock. If it breathed, it got stabbed. But hey, God's will, right? After the bloodbath, the Crusaders decide, hey, this place is nice. Let's stay. And so they establish the Kingdom of Jerusalem, complete with castles, knights, and an awkward amount of European arrogance. But here's the thing. Most Crusaders don't actually want to live there. They came, they killed, they sinned, wiped, and now they want to go home and brag. So who stays behind? A few hardcore zealots, land-hungry nobles, and probably that one guy who thought he was in Spain the whole time. While Europe's celebrating its surprise win, the Muslim world goes, wait, what just happened? Turns out the Muslim empires were so busy fighting each other, they didn't notice a bunch of sweaty Europeans took their holy city. But eventually they regroup. Led by legends like Zengi Nur ad-Din and the big boss himself, Saladin. Saladin isn't just a great general. He's what you get when you mix military genius with PR flair and chill vibes. Basically, he's the anti-Karen of the medieval world. While Saladin is uniting the Muslim world, the Crusader states are busy doing what Europeans do best, backstabbing each other. The Kingdom of Jerusalem becomes less of a kingdom and more like a reality show. Nobles fighting over thrones, knights ignoring treaties, and one guy literally sells a castle for beer money. It's like Game of Thrones, but everyone's sunburned and has dysentery. By the 1180s, Saladin has had enough. He's united Egypt and Syria. He's got momentum followers and a killer mustache, so he launches a counter-crusade. And in 1187, at the Battle of Hattin, Saladin obliterates the Crusader army. He captures Jerusalem with way less blood than the Crusaders used and still gets bonus points for dignity. Suddenly, Europe panics. Wait, you can't just take it back. We were winning, and thus begins Crusade 2, Petty Revenge Edition. So here's where things get spicy. Europe sends a new wave of heroes, including Richard the Lionheart, a king who loved fighting and really hated shirts. The Third Crusade is about to begin. There will be battles, betrayals, and weird amounts of fanfiction where Richard and Saladin respect each other. Maybe too much. But that's for the next episode. Because Crusades, they're not just history, they're medieval soap operas with swords,